Again for another video. Today I'm going to be telling you about my top 3 things I've realized about the singles metagame for Smash 4. Now, being new to the scene, these are quick things that I've realized that are really going to, I feel, help everybody's game who hasn't already realized this, but it's definitely helping my game. The first one is that to win, you have to be patient in this game. Now, I know I've touched on this a little bit in other videos, but I really want to, hammer that down, that Smash 4 singles is a patient game. You get rewarded if your opponent attacks first, and you have the reaction time to punish them for choosing to attack first. It's as simple as that. Now, every Smash game at the core, it's always like that. It's always about baiting and getting your opponent to make a mistake and you punish them for it. But Smash 4 is on a completely different level of where almost you lose 90% of the time if you commit and go and aggro first. That's what I have realized with this game. It's all about just being so patient. If you look at this game right now that I have pulled up of a top Japanese Lucas player, if you watch his playstyle, he's mainly just short hopping in place, zerring, and forward air, and everything else, just baiting. He's just doing that in place. And then once he gets the hit or the punish, he has good follow-ups. It's as simple as that. And me, being new, I humble myself and I try to learn from the other Lucas players that are putting in work, but just being 100% honest, that kind of hurts my soul because what he's doing works so well. I believe that is optimal Lucas play right now, but to me that is like so boring, coming from Brawl where I could go just ham and go crazy. I mean, so quick, so fast. Now it's kind of just a slower paced game. The good thing is that you can still go crazy in doubles, but singles, if you don't be patient, you are going to get bodied. Let me tell you guys, at one tournament I was at, I faced a Japanese Jigglypuff. Took him to Smashville, and he 0-to-death me. At the beginning of the match, I just ran in there. I was like, going into crazy. I wasn't even respecting him. It was Jigglypuff. The dude, hit me with some forward airs, got me on the stage, more forward airs. I was dead. I was like, wow. I was lost pulls to Jigglypuff, man. And you know how I won? I was like, okay, let me just slow it down. Let me respect this player, and let me just bait him. And then I messed him up with Zair and forward air, and then read his air dodges and messed him up with neutral air as well. But I could not just go in and just go crazy. Because that Jigglypuff was punishing me and messing me up. And some people would think, oh, well, it's just Jigglypuff. It's low tier. No, it didn't matter. Gotta be patient in this game, guys. I'm telling you. So at the end, my main point is that Smash 4 rewards defensive play the strongest, and you got to be defensive, you got to be patient. The second point I want to make is it connects to that Jigglypuff thing. You have to respect everyone because Smash 4 has the lowest skill gap out of all of the Smash games. So it doesn't matter if you're round 1 pools, you have to respect your opponent, man, no matter what. Because I was talking to ADHD one day, and he put it this way: in Smash 4, everybody in the cast has combos off of grabs, right? And the combos are not hard to do. 6-year-olds can do them, That's proof that the skill gap is smaller. Like, anybody can do the simple things in this game, a lot of them. So, for example, if you're just botting somebody, but then you also have Rage come into play, if they get one grab, they get a hoo-ha, you're dead. So you've got to respect everyone just because of the way that this game is handled, because the skill gap is so much smaller than previous Smash games. Now, this third tip is simply for my Lucas boys. This is something that I've learned in my tournament play. Guys, I come from Brawl. What do us Brawl players like to do? Smashville, right? Game 1, Smashville. Guys, we got to get away from that because we can learn so much about our opponents and do so much better in other stages. I don't think Smashville is honestly even our best stage. I mean, we're just solely a bait and punish character, a zoning character, so the more room, the better. Honestly, for you guys, if you're a person like me who just always wants to go to Smashville, I suggest Battlefield or even FD, for most matchups. So, of course, a few matchups you don't want to go to FD. You don't want to go to FD with Sonic, for example. Maybe you don't want to go to FD with Diddy Kong. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, but on the average, I'm telling you, try to break that habit of simply going to Smashville if you have that. And try Battlefield, FD, and if you can, my old favorite, Dreamland. So this is just 3 little tips, 3 little things I've learned about Smash 4 singles, metagame, 1 and 2s for everybody, and that third one is simply for us Lucas boys. So just to re-put that in there, number 1, you got to be patient, okay? You have to learn a defensive play style in this game for the majority of the cast. Number 2, you got to respect everyone. You know what I'm saying? Have that mental strength to go in there and think that you're fighting, everybody you're fighting is like 0, okay? Everybody is a boss battle. Going with that mentality, all right? And number 3, for my Lucas boys, stop going to Smashville for game 1, all right? If you have that bad habit, break it. Figure out a different stage. There are other stages that are better. And a lot of stages are just so good for certain characters. For example, Cloud does amazing on Smashville. So you just, don't let him go there game 1, all right? So I hope you guys like this quick video. Like, subscribe, share. Let me know what you guys think about it. Let me know if you guys have learned any great new tips for your singles gameplay. Please put it in the comments below. And take it easy, Smashers. See you next week.
Game! The winner is Lucas!